sports are deep into their seasons, and this morning Ansley Watson talking with the NMU Volleyball squad to learn more about what they've got coming their way. Good morning, Ansley.
Good morning, Vicki. The Wildcats are feeling pretty good after coming back with a victory over Tiffin this past weekend. They're standing with a winning record, 17-6 so far. The volleyball team is just doing well. In a bit, we'll get to talk to Coach Yoder, the head coach, and a volleyball player to see how their season is going. They only have a couple more home games left in the season and a few more games in the regular season. So stay with us to talk more about that. Reporting live in Marquette, Ansley Watson, TV6 News.
All right, thank you very much, Ansley. I know they've got some big games, another this weekend, and then next week they take on Michigan Tech. And it's always a big rivalry when those two schools get together. For anything. It's 11 after the hour. College volleyball close to finishing up the regular season. Ansley Watson this morning, who's the NMU volleyball coach, to see how things are going. Good morning, Ansley.
Good morning, Vicki. Yeah, the Wildcats are doing quite well this year. I'm joined with head coach Dominic Yoder. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Very good. Thank you.
So you guys had an exciting win over this weekend against Tiffin.
Yeah.
But you don't have a next game until Friday. What are you guys going to focus on this week?
Oh, there's little things at the end of the year that we're trying to focus on. We want to focus more on our defense. That's something that we're always developing. Just our player consistency, which working on in the gym. Working on attacking, serving. All those things that are going to make us very successful.
You're telling me you're going to be playing against Grand Valley State and
Ferris State.
Ferris.
Yep.
And those are big teams to play against?
Yeah, Ferris is doing really well this year. They're ranked in the top 5 in the nation, and Grand Valley is right there in the top of our conference. So, it's senior weekend, so we're really excited about the opportunity to play at home for the last time this year. Our seniors are excited about their performance this year and really getting into that last weekend and playing the top level competition.
Now, looking back on the season, you still have a few more games to go, but have there been any particular moments that have stood out that you girls have really fought against to win?
Watching Kayla Choza as a player just really develop. She's a sophomore for us right now, going from her freshman year to her sophomore year. Maddie Whitehead, another freshman that's gone to her sophomore year. Just watching those players really develop. Jamie Hogeboom, who's a sophomore setter for us, to be able to impact the team and also in just impacting her performance, being in the top 5 in the conference right now in assists per set. Just watching those kids really play hard and do the things that they've been needed to do all year long to be successful, it's been tremendous.
You mentioned a couple of those girls, like Kayla, I know, got all tournament for one of the games.
Yeah, our crossover weekend against our other conference, the GLVC.
So that's really exciting for her. Was she expecting that at all?
No, she wasn't. But she's dealt with a lot of setbacks all year long with injuries and sicknesses. And last year she had some injuries. So for her to be able to perform at that level, just dealing with those things, it's been tremendous.
And with only having a few regular season games left, what are you guys looking for the postseason?
Right now we're sitting at 9th in our conference right now. We're not expecting to be there, but unfortunately we are there. And so we're just looking at trying to take it one set at a time, one match at a time, and really compete for that opportunity to get into the postseason. And anything else after that, it's just a bonus.
How are the girls feeling so far?
It's exciting. When you wrap up, when you start to get to the end of your season, we have 3 weeks left in our season. The end, you can see the end, but you don't want it to end. You want to work really hard to try to finish strong, and I think our players are really doing that. We've won 5 out of the last 6, so we're pretty excited.
Exciting stuff. Stay with us. We'll get to talk with the volleyball player here in a little bit. Reporting live in Marquette, Ansley Watson, TV6 News.
All right, thank you very much, Ansley. Sounds like they've had a great season. Of course, next week, Tuesday, you're not going to want to miss it on our sister station, Fox UP, as the NMU Wildcats take on Michigan Tech.
Back at it.
Yeah, it should
If
be
you haven't gotten to see the NMU volleyball team in action, there's only a couple of home games left. This morning, we're joined by Ansley Watson to tell us more. Good morning, Ansley.
Good morning, Sam. This morning we get to speak with one of the NMU volleyball players, Alex Berger. Good morning.
Good morning.
So you're a senior and you're a libero, correct?
Yes.
Now, for those of people who may not know, what is a libero?
So in the game of volleyball, at the college level, you only have X amount of subs. We have 15, and a libero is somebody who wears a different colored jersey so that the referees know they have an unlimited amount of subs to go in and out of the game, except they can't hit, they can't block, they can't really score the points. They just take volleyballs in the back row.
And then you can also serve, correct?
I can serve for one person, yeah. That's it.
Well, and you're a senior, last couple home games this weekend, how are you feeling?
Yeah, it's crazy. I'm not ready for it. You never want the season to end, but I'm excited to be at my home court playing Grand Valley and Ferris, big games, and having my teammates around me who are my best friends. It's awesome.
And how is just the team feeling this year? I mean, you guys have done quite well so far this season.
Yeah, we have high hopes for ourselves, and we just strive to do that every game and every loss. You know, we take it as got to push harder, one step forward, one step forward. So it's a really great group of people. I'm proud to say I play with these girls, so it's really exciting going in with them. They're fighters, and they're my best friends. What can you do without them?
And then you guys have your next home game is Friday, so you kind of have a week to prepare for that. What are you focusing on?
Yeah, today it's actually our exciting day. We have a Halloween practice, so all of us get our crazy costumes out and act like we do and be little Looney Tunes. But otherwise, you know, we'll be preparing hard for Grand Valley and Paris. They're two phenomenal teams, and we need to practice like we're about to play for those, and we'll get after it this week.
And I know you took a loss against Michigan Tech last game, but how are you guys looking for the next one?
You know, Tech is also a very good team. They came out strong against us, and we came out not as strong, and we just need to make sure that we come out strong and do what we know how to do. And, you know, as long as we play our game, we can't be mad.
No kidding. So what are some goals for, you know, postseason or after these regular games are done? What are you guys trying to do?
We're hoping to get into the conference tournament as well as at least get into the semifinals. Obviously, you always want to win out. You know, you never want to lose, but getting as far as we can by playing the best volleyball we can is all we want to do. You know, play for each other, play for the school, and do our best every game.
All right, thanks, Alex. Like I said, last home games Friday and Saturday. Come out and support the team. Reporting live in Marquette, Ansley Watson. We'll be back with more of your TV6 morning news after the break.